I'm sitting at the table it's a 12-foot table that I made. And I don't know if you can see the fishermen going past. Right this second, sorry, I'm focusing on this boat going past, but I wanted to share a teeny bit about focus. I noticed this guy going past before, and it's interesting. Sometimes they go by my boat, not particularly this person, but I've seen people give tours, and some that are not the airport guy, but the other one. There's another guy that kind of either he's just bringing family and friends out or talking about different things, but it, I could hear him talking about Crown Prince, the vessel that I have that is parked beside Lord's Island, and people are still amazed at how it's sitting straight up. But anyway, so back to I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, Philippians 4:13, and focus. So I was putting in the description, the scripture, but I also, when I first made the post, I was talking about life being like football, because there's like 60,000 people in the stands watching. They desperately need exercise, but yet they're watching 22 men who really need rest. Most people on the sidelines, you know, they're watching from the sidelines. Very few get out of the stands and get in the game. It takes a lot of vision, discipline, and drive to stay in there, to hang in there. So if you're out on the sidelines criticizing the football players or people that are really getting out there and doing things, think about that. You know, let's not focus on criticizing everyone else. Let's focus on encouraging one another and getting out there and focusing on what's important, um, what your gift is, what your talent is, and work on that, or, help other people instead of criticizing. And I know there's a lot going on in the world and a lot of crazy things are happening, but let's focus on the goodness of God. Let's focus on praying and being all we can be during this time. I know that I've shared previously that I've been working on a book series called A Search for Truth, and a vision for a Christian retreat center the Lord gave me called A Resting Place Retreat Center, and also for the Faith and Family Friendly Emerald Coast Film Festival. And it's been a lot of work, and definitely it's taken a lot of vision, discipline, and drive to stay in there. Um, it's taken longer than I would have liked, but things happen in God's perfect timing. So instead of getting down and discouraged, I am staying positive and working on, moving forward. Actually, there's a book that I'm getting ready to read for a Bible study. It's called, it's by Jensen Franklin, Overcoming When You Feel Overwhelmed. 5 steps to surviving the chaos of life. So, if you're feeling a little stressed out or overwhelmed with everything that's going on in the world, take a moment to pause, take a deep breath, don't be anxious, pray, trust God, read a good book, and you too will be able to accomplish what you're called to do. And thank the people that have been faithfully standing behind you to help you to accomplish what you've um, been called to do. I saw a video, I think it was Sylvester Stallone said something about there were people were like basically like a tree. Some of them are leaves who kind of flitter around and they just leave, at the first sign of trouble. And some are branches. You can't trust them too far. They might be there for a season, but they break off when things get tough. And it's the roots of the tree that are there, the foundation, the people that are solid in your life. So make sure to tell those people that you care. Tell them you love them. Give them a hug, and be nice to the other people too. God says love one another, but be encouraged and don't give up. Never despise humble beginnings, and keep moving forward on what you're called to do, and do your best to stay focused. Watching the jet skiers, can you see them out there? Focus on what is important in your life. So I'm going to get back to work on my projects, but wanted to share and hope that you have a very blessed day.